Hi, I'm Carrie Kelly of Carrie Kelly Design Lab here in sunny California. We're here today to bring you the CEU Trend Report for 2016. We believe that everyone deserves great design, and so we've partnered with industry professionals to bring you our projected trends for this year and show you how they can be developed and pieced together to recreate an entirely new look just for you. We find trends wherever we go, especially in our travels. Over the years, we've visited countless countries and cities and explored different cultures and fashions and embraced interior design concepts that have changed how we interact with trends. Today, I'm going to show you the 12 trends that have taken over 2016 and how you can incorporate them into your space. From outdoor-inspired textures and colors to repetitive patterns and intricate elements, here are the trends to look out for this year. Enjoy the ebb and flow of simple design with Concentric Circles 2016 trend featuring, you guessed it, circles. While circular patterns and arrangements are a constant in the design world, Concentric Circles recreates the wheel using fluid fixtures and innovative product design. The best part about this trend is its use of scale. Circles can be paired to form the metal base of a table or dotted across a canvas to create a work of art. From the knobs and handles of appliances in your own backyard to the chandelier serving as the focal point of your dining room, Concentric Circles is an evolving fashion that we can expect to stick around for trends to come. Round and round, steal the look by adding globe pendants with circle cutouts. Simple shading. Keep the color palette simple with tones of the same color to maintain focus of the circular pattern. Subtle structure. Reinforce the style with similar yet contrasting pattern as seen on the open front china cabinets. DIY. Grab some interesting dishware and create a statement wall that's all your own. Shapes and sizes. Mix up shapes, patterns, styles, and sizes of flatware to create dimension and interest. Keep it crisp. As for the rest of the room, maintain a modest vibe with a two-tone palette throughout, a sprinkling of casual and clean glass elements, and cascading greenery for a modern, serene space. While the art of contour can be found all around us, its most established presence just might be in the design world. During a trip to Milan, we were inspired by the high contrast architecture and striking juxtaposition of dark and light coloring found throughout the city, and so Contour Creative was born. A fusion of tech innovation and creative structure, Contour Creative combines black and white, glossy and matte to create a graphic aesthetic that can appeal to almost anyone. Stark black and white surfaces add a structured element to any enclosed space and can be blended with free-flowing accessories and graphic art for the perfect Contour Creative look. Pick a piece. Choose one specific element you want to contour and make it a focal point, like a tall shelving unit or wall art fixture. High contrast. This trend works best in high contrast colors like black and white. Tend to texture. Mix textures and consistencies like leather and fur to add volume to the empty space that Contour Creative thrives in. Develop dimension. Mix angular patterns, shapes, and silhouettes for added dimension throughout the space. Natural flow. Add organic elements like greenery or repurposed lumber for a down-to-earth vibe. Simple selections. Make sure the rest of the room's colors, patterns, and textures aren't too out there in terms of aesthetic, so as not to draw attention away from the Contour Creative trend pieces. Splashes of color, fanciful patterns, and attention-grabbing texture are combined to introduce Curated Caravan. Although this trend is highly colorful and design-intensive, it can be adjusted to fit every interior style. A chic bohemian-inspired throw over array of cushions and pillows adds a touch of boldness to this bedroom, while ethnic-inspired tiles and curtains grab the eye and create focus on intricacy and detail. Not to be confused with Ghosts of Trends Past, Curated Caravan brings us a spirit of wanderlust and carefree design to be sprinkled over current and evolving trends. Greenery is good. With this style, it's always encouraged to add fresh, leafy elements to balance the intricate patterns and heavy textiles. color complement. Stay within a certain color palette when adding new tones and patterns to the room for a purposefully thrown together look. Wasted space. Make sure to space all the design elements evenly so as not to crowd your styled space. Lightstorm. Curated Caravan utilizes lots of space to make sure you have plenty of natural light to add freshness to the room. Intentional clutter. To make sure you don't go too overboard with accessories, pick 1 or 2 trinkets to put on flat surfaces like tables and nightstands. Fabric focus. Hone in on 1 or 2 special patterns or a few types of fabric to keep the room clean and curated. And you thought the Roaring '20s were behind us. Art Deco inspired and tile adorned, Delightfully Deco is a style that adds instant elegance and dimension to any room or space. The cane-like consistency and high gloss finish of deco-inspired tiles can create a statement in the bathroom or an intricate detail in the kitchen. This trend adds a boost to minimalist decor or serves as a focal point for a room completely inspired by Delightfully Deco. Pendant play. Circles and globe styles are the epitome of the Deco era. Eyes on intricacy. Subtle and intricate details make or break this style. Play up the hardware and small details with lots of light and open space. Big basin. Freestanding basin bowls are the essence of Delightfully Deco, accessorized with tall candlesticks and fresh elements. Mirror mirror. With Deco design, mirrors are your best friend. Use a mixture of styles and a consistent silhouette for dimension and glimmer. Smooth surfaces. Maintain a clean and balanced look throughout your bathroom or bar area with smooth, marble-like surfaces. Heavy metal. Accentuate hard edges and dimension with metallic hardware in gold or pewter. Similar to the low-maintenance, high-fashion Delightfully Deco trend, High-On Honeycomb is inspired by intricate detailing and consistent patterns to heighten simple design elements. Honeycomb patterns are typically symmetrical and contrasting, but have evolved into a symbol of retro whimsy and high-fashion design. As a wall element or floor tile, High-On Honeycomb can be substituted for plain patterns or old texture to update a space and add a cool 70s flair. Seen on fashion runways, interior lighting fixtures, and architectural designs, High-On Honeycomb is just getting started. Shimmer and shine. This look is so versatile, so dramatize the pattern with a high shine material like copper to highlight its playfulness. Statement size. Make High-On Honeycomb the theme of a small space like this dressing room by blowing it up and using it as elegantly simple wall art. Feminine mystique. Juxtapose the hard-line hexagons with sinuous fabrics and a pale color palette for a ladylike look. Matte mentality. Let the honeycomb suddenly drift into the background with matte finished tiling and hardware. Modern motif. Hard lines always pair well with modern features like this streamlined toilet and wash basin. Masculine mixture. This trend can be the essence of the man cave when paired with concrete tile, wooden accessories, and a warm, muted color palette. "2016 is a year for creating balance and togetherness, yin and yang. The simplest way to do this for your home is by following the Keeping It Kabuki trend. This style offers a timeless quality that can be attributed to steady lines and organic materials like cedar and bamboo. Looking into the next year, we anticipate a shift in outdoor patio styling, especially for entertaining. Creating a tranquil outdoor kitchen is successfully done using stainless steel grills and cooking accessories to blend high-quality design with low-key aesthetic. Need more tranquility? We suggest curating a peaceful outdoor getaway using innovative cabinet designs and outdoor furniture and accessories. Modern meditation. Use floating shelves and storage compartments for fuss-free modern flair. Earth, wind, and fire. Combine natural elements like wood, skins, and greenery for a balanced environment. Raw ambiance. Play up organic textures like leather, seagrass, and fur for a warm and contemporary room. Wall wonders. Keep the rest of the room simple, but use wall coverings to add texture and earthiness. Focal frenzy. To maintain the coolness of the trend, create an area focused on it with lamps, wall art, and sparse accessories. Mix and match. This look is inspired by the combination of Asian and European influence. Sprinkle in art and hardware of both types to make the look all your own. You don't need to book a trip to the Sahara to indulge in a desert oasis. Modern Mirage offers all the utility and design to create your own contemporary space. Featuring copper hues and mixed metals, Modern Mirage interprets classic Moroccan vibrancy in an up-to-the-minute style that would suit either one room or an entire home. Modern Mirage highlights soft fluid materials and combines them with solid metallic features, striking a balance between contemporary elegance and old-world design. Art ambition. Use pictures of deserts, sand, wood, or other dry textured areas to inspire your look. Totally tonal. Mix variations of the same color for volume and dimension while contrasting with white or cream. All lit up. Floor-to-ceiling windows, rows of windows, or skylights are well suited for this look because of their natural ambiance and ability to add luster to any darker fabrics and fixtures. Luxe layers. In order to successfully incorporate this trend, you'll need to layer different textiles and fabrics to create volume and dimension. Linen love. Inspired by the desert, Modern Mirage uses light, sinuous fabrics like linen to create softness and subtle texture. Earthy element. Create an oasis by combining earth tones and textures like brown, navy, stone, and wood. As much as we love our living rooms, it's high time we paid extra special attention to the space just outside our sliding glass doors. Organically Outdoor combines the best of indoor and outdoor worlds by fusing luxe outside furniture with natural elements to curate an outdoor escape all your own. This modern style is universally appealing with a subtle color palette, stainless steel and metal elements, and natural finishes. Organically Outdoor doesn't change the entire aesthetic of the backyard entertainment area, but improves upon it with classic steel cooking appliances and soft textural fittings. With its flush features and quaint contemporary aesthetic, Organically Outdoor could not be an easier trend to adopt. Into the woods. Create a woodsy outdoor escape by using different types and textures of wood and lumber. Straight edge. Pair the natural elements with contrasting angles and lines to create symmetry and flow. Upcycle. Use hand-me-down table decor and mix and match outdoor chairs and benches for a lived-in vibe. Light and luxe. Opposite to wood and lumber are stone and granite. Incorporate these elements for a more luxe take on the organic trend. Contrast chrome. Pair sleek metals with hard stone for a pretty and protected pairing on your outdoor space. Open air kitchen. Make your space comfortable and inviting by adding personal touches like favorite plants, colored placemats, and stylish accessories. Translucency meets tranquility in the new interior and exterior design trend for 2016. After a long day, nothing feels quite as nice as coming home to a peaceful environment created by sinuous fabrics and glossy hardware. Layered materials curate a space that's both dimensional and free-flowing, making it easy for the totally transparent style to blend from indoor to outdoor settings. Add dimension and fluidity to any outside space with sleek hardware finishes for a deck that's truly fashion-forward and functional. Totally Transparent is a movement in the design industry that anyone can adopt and make their own. Transparent type. Gauzy curtains and filmy throws are the epitome of this trend. Layer fabrics on creamy furniture for a dreamlike look. Texture treatment. Add dimension to this frothy style with greenery, cement fixtures, and multiple pillows and blankets.
Pattern play. This luxe trend lets you mix up as many patterns as you want as long as they are similar in colors and shades. Sleek and sophisticated. Recreate this stylish tabletop display with a few pieces of your favorite literature and a potted plant or two. Clean and clear. Keep the rest of your room bright and light with simple accessories and clean colors. Modern miniatures. Add small sculptures or tiny trinkets to your display for a whimsical take on an elegant glass accent.
If total stillness isn't your ideal interior, Very Von Trapp may very well be the trend you've been waiting for. While we've seen rustic and countryside fashions come and go, this style takes the very best elements from nature and architecture to create a look that's both striking and serene. Very Von Trapp draws inspiration from textures and elements found in nature like chopped wood and nettles and foliage, sans the splinters. Creating this polished look is really quite simple. Add an array of woodsy design elements to your exposed architectural palace, and you've accomplished the Very Von Trapp trend for 2016.
Pops of pigment. Because this look is so rustic, don't be afraid to sprinkle in bursts of bright color and vibrancy to liven up the room. Refined ridges. Don't think that because it's mostly wood that it has to look rough. Place a sleek countertop on a rustic kitchen island for a streamlined aesthetic. Floral feeling. To balance the masculinity of the environment, add in flowers or an in-house fresh herb garden for a refreshed vibe. Movers and shakers. If you're going for a shaker-style cabin, stain your seating for a refined take on the classic look. Open air. To keep the look fresh, take off the doors to your cabinets to display your treasured trinkets and create fluidity and openness. Stainless style. Balance the rustic look of Very Von Trapp with modern appliances like stainless steel ovens, ranges, and sinks.
Throw caution to the wind with 2016's most lively trend, Vibrantly Vivid. Whether or not color is your thing, a splash of yellow or an infusion of blue might be just what your home needs. Easily obtainable, Vibrantly Vivid focuses on playing with patterns and textures in an array of colors to create a unique and vibrant living space. Adopt this trend by adding a brightly colored outdoor grill to your outdoor kitchen or graphic wallpaper to your bathroom to inspire both yourself and your home to live a little.
Orange you glad? Use a bright pop of citrus color like orange, green, or yellow as the basis of a vibrant outdoor patio scene. Pattern aplenty. Mix subtle patterns in bright contrasting colors for a dimensional and playful effect. Wonderfully woven. Use woven rugs, baskets, and light fixtures to bring the bright color palette back down to earth. The bold and the beautiful. If you don't want to use too much color in your space, try to create just one focal point to elevate the Vibrantly Vivid trend. Au naturel. Tone down bright color contrasts with natural elements like flowers, grasses, and wood. Neutral nod. Keep the foundation of the room neutral with pastel versions of the brighter colors on rugs, floors, and tables.
Natural inspirations like the moon's iridescence and the rhythm of the ocean pave the way for the wonderfully wavy trend. Whether a focal point or subtle flair, the fluid sophistication of this style is easy to accomplish in any room. Agate, limestone, and forestry are just some of the organic elements that suggest movement and intricacy that bring wonderfully wavy to life. Sleek tiling and smooth metallic hardware are easy to incorporate into a bathroom or kitchen design to boost the style factor and create sophisticated whimsy almost instantly.
Abstract aspirations. For a touch of tranquility, frame abstract agate slices on accent walls or above slender pieces of furniture for balanced bliss. Crisp contrast. Use contrasting metals like gold and copper when framing fun, fluid pieces to mix up the serene style. Keep it calm. Let the agate be the star of the show. Use subtle style cues throughout the room to show off your wonderfully wavy art. High-rise. Extend the wavy look from floor to ceiling with a large wall shelf to create a show-stopping focal point. Modern mix. Pair curvy shelving with crisp modern fixtures like wire coffee tables and edgy living room chairs for a balanced texture. Totally undertone. If you want a more masculine appeal, use contrasting gray, charcoal, and black. Keep the space unisex with soft lighting and tonal trinkets.
Now that you've gotten a peek into the trends taking over 2016, we hope that you're able to draw inspiration from them and piece elements together to create a space representative of you. As you can see, while trends are fantastic to follow, they don't need to be taken literally. For example, you could pair totally transparent with curated caravan trend to create a luxe bohemian room, pulling sophisticated notes from gauzy textures and whimsical vibes from printed motifs. How you recreate the trend presented in this video is totally up to you. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you to Cosentino, Coyote Outdoor Living, and Brown Jordan Outdoor Kitchens for sponsoring this report. I'm Carrie Kelly. Have a wonderful 2016.